Another round of IPL matches is over, and this was easily the best run of games of the season so far from the viewer's perspective. Why is that? Because all four of the weeknight encounters went down to the last over, and three of them to the last ball. To recap, Lucknow beat RCB at the Chinnaswamy by 1 wicket on a belter on Monday. Mumbai beat Delhi at the Kotla by 6 wickets on a turning pitch on Tuesday. RR defended 175 at Chepauk against CSK on Wednesday, and Haryana's Rahul Tewatia once again broke Punjabi hearts to take his Gujarat Titans side to victory late on Thursday. As a result, Lucknow, RR and Gujarat retain their positions as the top three in the points table so far, although 4th place KKR with a healthy net run rate have a game in hand against SRH tonight. Mumbai leapfrog SRH to take 8th place, while the Delhi Capitals remain rooted at the bottom. Such a series of humdingers mean that there are a million things to talk about. Nicholas Pooran's stick cricket-esque six-hitting, Harshal Patel's failed Mankad, DK's fumble of a regulation run-out chance, Piyush Chawla's return to match-winning spells, Ashwin demolishing Chennai at Chepauk, or that death-over comeback from Sandeep Sharma to get RR over the line. But I wanted to focus on one particular problematic trend that's been plain for all to see throughout these last 2 weeks or so. And that is the baffling performances shown by Delhi's stand-in captain David Warner. We all knew they were in for a relatively difficult season and would struggle to find their best team combination without regular captain Rishabh Pant due to his tragic accident. But few would have predicted on paper that their bowling attack would largely do a decent job of keeping the team alive in contests, while the batting would consistently fall apart or practically give results to the opposition. And that's exactly what's happened. Pretty much no Delhi batsman has been in the best of form barring Akshar Patel, who normally comes out to bat at 7 to salvage innings that are headed for a tailspin. In terms of time spent and balls faced, everyone is failing, yet the buck stops with Warner. He hasn't been getting out repeatedly in the power play the way his opening partner Prithvi Shaw has been, and he scored 350s from his 4 innings. But by his own standards as an IPL legend, this is already among his worst seasons statistically and prompts broader questions about his age and approach, since his place in the Australian side is increasingly under threat as well. Using rudimentary data available from the IPL's official website, I've put together a few graphs to illustrate just how poor things are going for the Delhi captain. His strike rate for the season currently stands at just under 115, his second sub-120 season since 2021. And for those of you who don't remember, that was the year he fell out with the SRH management, got sacked from captaincy and lost his place in the lineup as well. His 2020 season had also started poorly, and he moved himself down the order briefly to improve SRH's power play maximization before regaining form and helping them reach the playoffs. This season is especially concerning because just last year he had a resurgence with a strike rate of over 150 from 12 games, mirroring his glory days with SRH in 2015-16. His highest strike rate may have come in 2012, but let's add the caveat that he had just played 8 games that year instead of a full regular season. Now, due to COVID restrictions, last season games were played entirely in 3 venues in the Mumbai metropolitan area and 1 venue in Pune, all of which traditionally aid batsmen. This made me consider whether Warner was simply having a much easier ride on easier pitches because he had a horrid T20 World Cup at home on largely spicy, pace-friendly surfaces last year. But he's also struggled across formats for Australia since then, and the final nail in the coffin confirming this was Delhi's 3rd match against Rajasthan. The venue was Guwahati's Borsapara Stadium, one of the flatter wickets with lopsided boundaries behind square, that a younger Warner would have gleefully capitalized on. But last Saturday, as wickets tumbled on one end with Delhi chasing a steep score and the other batsmen taking far more risks, Warner continued to plod along to an unremarkable 50 as if it were an ODI chase. Following that innings, a CricBuzz piece argued that Warner has been playing the role of an anchor, quote, by force of circumstance, due to the issues faced by his teammates in Pant's absence. But the pressure being put on his teammates begins by his own failures to execute as aggressively as possible in the power play. There are some openers in the same boat as Warner right now, while others have gotten off to excellent starts. Here are some more graphs comparing Warner's season to his peers in the IPL. To make the comparison fair, I've only included openers who have played all their IPL teams' matches in their designated positions. Warner may have the 5th best average among these openers, but his strike rate is 3rd from bottom. And look at those doing better than him on that front. Kyle Mayers tops the list, having played one match-winning knock for Lucknow against Delhi and another brilliant 50 against CSK that had put them in a great position while chasing. Duplessis and Butler's qualities are well known by now, as they are masters at playing both the anchor and the accelerator roles when required. Prabh Singh is coming off consecutive ducks, but he undoubtedly played crucial and productive innings in Punjab's first 2 wins because he maximizes the power play with Shikhar Dhawan at the other end. I could go on, but it is quite telling that Warner's returns are now comparable to the Lucknow captain KL Rahul, who has been a frequent target of criticism for his low strike rate and for repeatedly stating his opinion that strike rates are, quote, very, very overrated. The sole difference, perhaps, is that Rahul has hitters in incredible form to mask his current struggles. The hitters in Warner's side, on the other hand, are out of form and unsure of their place in the lineup due to the constant tinkering. Something has got to give if Delhi are to recover their season. And now a look ahead to this week's matches. KKR host SRH tonight, while Saturday's doubleheader features Delhi travelling to the Pacers graveyard at Chinnaswamy, followed by Lucknow hosting Punjab. Sunday will then see KKR travel to the Wankhede, and then we will have a repeat of last year's final with Gujarat taking on RR. For more talking points and analysis, tune in to ThePrint's YouTube channel on Monday the 17th. Thanks for watching.